Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Quinn's controversial return, Carter's secret meeting. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer, has been mentioned a few times in the past few weeks. Quinn started being mentioned despite being off the canvas when Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, returned and wanted to restart the jewelry line at Forrester Creations. Then Quinn was brought up again a few times. It has us wondering if Quinn could come back just as Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, wages war on the Forrester family. Keep reading and let's talk about what could happen next. B&B spoilers reveal that Quinn has been gone for a long time. However, fans were left confused and disappointed by Quinn's exit. Quinn didn't even say goodbye. One day, Quinn was there and still with Carter. The next, she was gone. Carter said she just said it would never work or something to that effect. And that was that. Just recently, Ivy showed up at Forrester Creations. Ivy mentioned she has been in LA for a few months now. Apparently, Ivy never left after her extended layaway, which led her to reconnect with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, before Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McFinswood, chased her off. Carter blindsided Steffi with a surprise meeting with Ivy and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. While Steffi initially rejected the pitch, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, later approved it. Quinn was mentioned at that time, but I didn't think much of it. After all, Ivy and Electra are restarting Quinn's jewelry line. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Quinn has been mentioned a few more times since then, though. Carter talked to Hope Logan, Annika Noel, about how his romance with Katie Logan, Heather Tom, never really took off. Carter also talked about the controversial ED story with Quinn and Eric Forrester, John McCook. While Hope and Carter's romance is still new, they are battling Forrester Creations together. Hope has been fired and Carter is going to extremes to save HFTF, as well as get his own way. If Carter feels this strongly about FC's decisions, maybe he should start his own company. Going back to Quinn, she has been mentioned about half a dozen times in the past few weeks. Carter mentioned he had a meeting with an investor. While Carter seems to be trying to change things from the inside, he could also get fired. If that happens, could Carter and Hope bring their idea to some familiar faces? What happens if Quinn returns and ends up battling Forrester Creations over their jewelry line? Quinn's new designs versus the woman she mentored all those years ago. It's about time the fashion house gets some competition. The atmosphere at Forrester Creations is electric, charged with tension, anticipation, and whispered secrets. It's been a while since Quinn Forrester, Rena Sofer, walked away from the spotlight, retreating from the glamorous chaos of Los Angeles. But now rumors are swirling that Quinn is about to make her dramatic return. The echoes of her departure have barely faded, and yet her return promises to bring a fresh wave of scandal, betrayal, and intense emotions. But it's not just Quinn's return that has everyone on edge. Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, is about to find himself in the center of a whirlwind, hiding a secret meeting that could turn the entire Forrester world upside down. A twist of fate. Carter Walton, ever the loyal confidant and steadfast friend, is a man caught between loyalty and temptation. His role at Forrester Creations has always been significant, trusted to handle legal matters, interpersonal conflicts, and crucial decisions with a level-headed approach. But lately, Carter's personal life has become a tangled web of complicated emotions, especially since his ill-fated romance with Quinn. Their passionate affair was one of the most electric storylines in recent history, and its fiery end left an indelible mark on everyone involved. But now, Carter's life is about to become more complicated than ever. What people don't know is that Carter has been meeting with someone in secret, someone who could have a profound impact on his future and on Forrester Creations. He's been hiding his rendezvous under the cover of darkness, going to great lengths to protect this covered interaction from prying eyes. The mystery of who he's meeting and why he's been so secretive adds an intriguing layer of suspense. Is it an old lover, a business partner, or perhaps someone whose connection to Forrester is more dangerous than anyone could have imagined? Quinn's return. The fallout begins. Quinn's return to Los Angeles is a moment that has everyone talking. It's not just the shock of her reappearing after all these months, but the undeniable fact that her re-entry into the Forrester world promises to cause a major disruption. In a world where love triangles and power struggles are the norm, Quinn's ability to stir up trouble is unparalleled. The Forrester family is divided. Eric Forrester, John McCook, once her husband, is still reeling from the heartbreak of their volatile relationship. And now, with the Forrester Creations empire on the line, he's not sure where his loyalties truly lie. He's always been a man who values family, but Quinn's past transgressions have left deep scars. How will he react when Quinn returns to the fold, demanding a seat at the table she once held so firmly? Then there's Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, who has had his own tumultuous history with Quinn. The tension between him and Quinn has been explosive, and Ridge's reactions to her return will likely be just as fiery. Will he use this as an opportunity to confront Quinn about everything that's happened between them, or will he bury his feelings in favor of the family's interests? But it's not just Ridge and Eric who will be caught up in the drama. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, has always had a tumultuous relationship with Quinn, and her jealousy, insecurities, and disdain for her rival are sure to bubble to the surface. Brooke has never been one to hold her tongue, and with Quinn's return, it's clear that she'll make her feelings known. The tension between these two women, who have clashed over the years, will reach a boiling point. Carter's secret meeting. A dangerous gamble. While Quinn's return is the headline grabber, Carter's secret meeting holds just as much potential for drama. Carter, as always, is caught in a complex web of his own making. He's a man of principle, someone who has spent years building a reputation of trust and loyalty. But deep inside, he's also a man who wants more excitement, more passion, and perhaps more danger. That's what his secret meetings offer him. An escape from the predictable, a chance to explore something that could change everything. The question on everyone's mind is, who is Carter meeting, and why has he kept it a secret? Could it be Quinn herself? After all, their chemistry was undeniable, and despite their painful breakup, there's no denying the spark that still exists between them. Could Quinn's return mean the rekindling of an old flame? Or will Carter be forced to choose between his loyalty to the Forresters and his undeniable desire for Quinn? Alternatively, Carter's secret meetings could be linked to something far more dangerous. Perhaps he's become entangled in a business deal that could threaten the future of Forrester Creations, or even worse, put the entire family at risk. If someone has gotten their hooks into Carter, manipulating him for their own gain, the fallout could be catastrophic. No one knows what's at stake, but Carter seems willing to take a significant risk. And that can only mean one thing. He's gambling with more than just his career. The tipping point. As Quinn's return creates ripples across Los Angeles, Carter's secret meetings will eventually come to a head. There's no way the truth can stay buried for long. As both Quinn and Carter navigate the minefield of their personal and professional lives, they'll face impossible decisions. Can Quinn rebuild her relationships with the Forrester family, or is her return destined to be another chapter of betrayal and heartache? Will Carter come clean about his secret dealings, or will he continue to hide behind a mask of secrecy? risking everything he holds dear. In the coming weeks, viewers will be on the edge of their seats, waiting for the inevitable confrontation between Quinn, Carter, and everyone else whose life has been touched by their actions. The Bold and the Beautiful has always thrived on its dramatic twists and turns, and with Quinn's controversial return and Carter's secret meetings hanging over the horizon, this next chapter promises to be one of the most intense and thrilling yet. Secrets, lies, and betrayals. This is the world of Forrester Creations, and the game is only just beginning.